Alright, good evening. We're driving down south to Louisiana. Just worked all day, got off work, and we're getting to it. It's pushing an 18-hour drive for me, and probably not going to make it there by Gobble time, but we'll be able to get there mid-afternoon-ish and hopefully be able to find a bird for the evening and watch them fly up, hear them fly up, and know where to be in the morning. That would be ideal. But hunted here last year, and man, it was a little tough, I'll be honest. But I'm fairly energized. I'm so anxious about this trip. This is going to be basically off the next 2 weeks, and I want to hunt every single morning that I can. So that's my game plan. Whatever state that happens to be in, so be it. Maybe I'll spend the entire time in Louisiana. I don't know. I hope not. But we'll see. Hopefully she treats me right. And we're getting close to the end here. It could be this trip that seals her off. So we'll see how it shakes out. Good morning, y'all. It is opening day, Louisiana turkey season. And we're back at it for round 2 here in the Pelican State, I believe. Tried to roost birds last night. Did not find any indication of being able to pinpoint a bird for where he is in the morning. Saw some hen tracks. I don't believe I saw a gobbler track. It's good weather today, for the next 2 days anyway. I think a little rain's in the forecast after that, but we'll see. Let's cross our fingers. Glad to be here. Glad to be back. It's 9 o'clock on opening morning. I still have not heard a turkey. Because it's opening day and I know there's a bunch of people out. I haven't really been running too hard like I'd want to, but I just don't want to trip all over people. So, kind of just been moving slow. Set up here, call for a little bit, set up here, call for a little bit. A little breeze to contend with. It's much drier than it was last year, so I'm not seeing the tracks that I would think I'd be seeing. But that might be a good thing. It might keep people away from those spots where there are a few birds. I just gotta find other ways to figure out they're there. Day 2 in Louisiana. Actually got beat to my first spot this morning. I was planning on going back where I saw that hen yesterday, but thought it was pretty early and someone did the work and got me. Yeah, good on them. Kind of winging it here. Backup spot. I hadn't thought that well out. Was able to get the spot at my plan B. And my plan is to get in the vicinity of a feather bow I found last year. I do not enjoy trying to deer hunt turkeys, so sun's starting to get a little brighter. Didn't hear any anything this morning, but maybe when the sun's starting to speak, might be able to strike something. It ain't like there ain't birds here. They're in here. A little drier this year, so you're not seeing as much of that, but don't know what to do to find one. That might be the toughest Jake I've ever passed up. Oh man. I haven't heard a gobble yet. It's after 10 o'clock on day 2. And there's a little spit of water in the trail I set up off of. Because it had a bunch of turkey tracks in it. Figured it'd be as good a place as any to sit. So I did just that, and I was in here a good while, had called. Catch movement off my right side. It's a turkey with a red head. And I see his little short beard. I wanted that to be a long beard so bad. I've committed to myself a long time ago that I will not intentionally shoot a Jake. That one had me thinking about it. Regardless, that was still really cool. Big old girl. That's a big copperhead. Yeah. I'll go that way. I don't want to disturb her. Good morning. It is day 3 in Louisiana. We got lucky last night, and I think I know where birds roosted. I've set up in the evening the last couple hours, like
seen some dust bowls and tracks, and I'd spooked in Saturday evening, so I knew that's where I wanted to be. Out a couple times from where I was sitting, nothing happened, but that time I thought, well, I didn't hear anything fly up, so I'm going to get out of here. I stopped in the trail and hooted, and he gobbled, like right there, so got a pretty good idea where he's going to be. I don't know how deep he is, but he's only got a strip of woods and then drops off into private. So the question is if he's going to fly down onto the public side or the private side. I'm hoping that he picks the nice open pines on the public side. I'm not sure that's going to be the case. I think he's got a clear cut on the back side of him, but I'm not positive to that. But the woods that he's in are thick. So either way, it's going to be interesting. I got beat to this spot yesterday morning, and I left it. Gave that guy the courtesy. Made sure I was early today. Hopefully if somebody tries to get in here, they give me the courtesy as well. But I'm not holding my breath, so being that I know where he's at, we got some rain in the forecast today. I'm kind of hoping he does not gobble. I just want to be able to hear him when he pitches down. But I'm going to be close enough to him. I think that's going to be possible. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm going to need this. I have a little bit of time. I want to get to where I can see a little bit better.
Louisiana, you've been fun. I say that half-heartedly because I don't really mean it. But let me tell you, I appreciate that a lot. This is known for being just a tough state, and it proved to be that for me. But I got lucky last night out hooting and hearing that bird when I did. I think the two birds that came in were not the bird that gobbled off the limb. I think they came from way out, because when I yelped and they gobbled out in the pines, I cut back and yelped again. Then my roosted bird gobbled, and then they gobbled back. And from that point on, I just shut up and let it happen. So I don't know if that bird met up with that bird or if it was two birds here. But either way, there's at least one more longbeard in here. However, I'm going to try to get in front of the rainstorms this afternoon and tomorrow and Wednesday. And get on out of Louisiana. I'm glad I let that Jake walk yesterday. So, can't say I haven't found some turkeys. I have. It's just frustrating not hearing a bird at all first 2 days. Well, till the roost last night, but not sure if my buddy tried to come in on me or not. But if he happened to pull in and see my truck and back away, I thank you for that, good sir. I thank you for that. Fella from Maryland, certainly appreciate you. We're down to one more state, fellas. Ladies. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But having Louisiana off the board, it's a pretty good feeling. That's a really good feeling. Oh my goodness.